It got to the point where I was just like, this is too much. This is too much. You need to be happy with you, happy with your journey, and happy with how you're developing. And at that time, I wasn't. So I put that on hold. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a video on my fitness / sports journey to date, and then also some plans for the future. I can't do one, so I have to do two. It doesn't seem as cool, but anyway. So in short, I have always been sporty from kind of year 5, which is what I can really remember most of my life. When I went to a new school, when my mum and I moved to Bedford, I got involved in cross country and kind of flew with it throughout that whole school. I was also part of the athletics team where I did the 1500 and I did shot put and discus, and then they tried to make me do 800 meters. I'm not a sprinter. I was not a sprinter, so that didn't go down very well. But then I was also part of the netball and rounders team. So as you can tell, very, very sporty. However, I did not like cross country. I was very good at it, but I did not like it. So when I left that school and I went to my upper school, I didn't do it anymore. I was like, bye, see you later. So I kind of lost touch in all things sport. And then when I went to university, I thought, do you know what? I want to do something sport related, maybe join a sport. However, that didn't happen. I was heavily involved in 2 societies, so trying to join a sport, which was 1, expensive, and 2, I didn't have the time. It just didn't make sense. So I found myself a personal trainer, and it was wonderful. So he taught me all about kind of different muscle groups, how to lift weights, the right techniques, bad techniques, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I fell in love with going to the gym all the time, taking the standard booty photo. And yeah, it was really, really, really good. And at one point he actually mentioned I should compete and kind of become a bikini athlete. And I just thought, Ryan, have you seen my body? It's not a body to compete with. It's a body for foods. So I kind of brushed that idea. It didn't even happen. Fast forward about 3 years later, no, 2 years later, and one of my friends competed in a physique athlete competition for an organisation called MASS, and it's a society, so it stands for Muscles, Athletics and Student Society. I think I will write it when I find out. So he competed there and he lost a lot of weight within his journey, and I thought, oh my days, this looks really cool. And I saw all the photos from kind of behind stage and the official photos, and I was like, oh okay, maybe I could do this. If you know me, you know I like being in front of the camera. Who doesn't? And I like all eyes on me, so I thought, oh okay. Again, brushed it off. MASS happens every single year, so their student athletic kind of bodybuilding competition happens every single year. And fast forward into the next year, and it was about probably 8 to 10 weeks before the competition, and I thought, do you know what, I really want to do this. I felt so sorry for my personal trainer at the time, because he had no time at all to make me try and look beautiful and kind of have muscles and be decent for my category. But he worked his magic. I ate what I was meant to eat, I lifted what I was meant to lift, and it was really, really good. I had so much fun in the competition. I didn't place, unfortunately, but what I loved was the atmosphere. Everyone that was there was obviously there for themselves, there to do the best job they could do, and obviously wanting to place and win. However, there was also a good sense of community. Everyone was there to help and support other people. We were always cheering other people on, whether they were in your category or they weren't. Obviously your school, so you know people from your school, but it was so much fun. And I thought, you know what, okay, I like this is good. So this happened in March 2016. I was going to compete in a official federation about 3 or 4 months afterwards, but I decided not to. Looking back, I really wish I did, but I didn't. And then fast forward, obviously we're now in November 2017, I should really know, and I'm now thinking, do I want to compete? Do I not want to compete? Like, what's going on? And to be honest with you, the reason I didn't compete this year was because I was too busy focusing on everyone else. I was looking at all the beautiful women in the industry and just kind of criticizing myself completely against them. Like, oh, I haven't got a back like that, I haven't got legs like that, I haven't got a bum like that, I haven't got shoulders like that, I haven't got abs like that. And it got to a point where I was just putting myself down so much that it came to the point of, do you know what, I need to work on myself. Yes, in the industry you're going to look at other people, but it got to the point where I was just like, this is too much, this is too much. You need to be happy with you, happy with your journey, and happy with how you're developing. And at that time I wasn't, so I put that on hold. Now I'm thinking, you got a little sad going on, and maybe, just maybe, I might compete in 2018, I might compete in 2019, I'm not sure. But I do have a new personal trainer, and I'm really looking forward to working with him, looking forward to lifting more. I love going to the gym and lifting heavy weights and sweating like a pig and just thinking, yeah, that was a beast of a session, and looking at the gains, looking at the pre-body pump, and I'm just really excited to see kind of where this journey develops. For me, going to the gym is really personal. It's something for me to de-stress, to lift some iron, forget about work, forget about personal life, and just have like a kind of a tunnel vision. I'm so excited to see where this journey goes. I will keep you guys updated on whether I do or do not compete, and I will also take some videos of the workouts that I'm doing, of the foods that I'm eating. Just warning you, I do not like to cook. I don't. So my food is not going to be all amazing. It's not, don't expect that. It's just going to be some standard things. I might have to ask my mum and my sisters and my cousins for help because I don't like cooking. But we'll talk about that when we come to it. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to follow me on my fitness journey, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video, send me a few comments in terms of maybe can you focus a bit on this bit, or can you focus on that, or if you want a bit more in terms of my story. Also, I have a separate fitness Insta account, so I'll also link that here and put my personal one here, and then follow me on Snapchat and Twitter as well. Awesome. But yes, I will see you guys on my next video. And thank you for watching. Bye!